Yo, what's up everybody? Thank you so much for tuning into my life. Today, we're just going to be talking about a couple of problems that I've seen, I guess, grow in popularity over the past, even just couple years. But today I was looking on different social media platforms, and I saw one in particular. This guy that I know is talking about how it's very difficult to adopt in today's society. And I think the statistic was, it was like $34,000 to adopt, and there's obviously like hundreds of thousands of children waiting to be adopted. And I realized there's problems that are very similar to this in today's society that are just, I don't know, they're kind of too big to solve as one person, and we need to unite to solve them. And a lot of them just come from policies that we have, one of which kind of is education. Today's education doesn't reflect the society that we're in. Education was built during basically the Industrial Revolution, and it was kind of centered around that. And that's why if you look through most schools are, I guess, organized in a way that is very similar to how factories work. And that's just not something that today's society is interested in, and it doesn't really work for how, I guess, just how we learn. And I think that's just a societal change that is something we need to work on. And it's similar to pretty much the biggest one that I want to get into is money. I've talked about this a couple times, and it's pretty much always on my mind because it's a future that I'm going to be going towards and that I'm working towards right now. And it's just like, what do we have responsibility-wise when we have money? Like, if we are rich, or at least seen as rich to other people, how much responsibility do we have to share that wealth to others? And I think the main problem is that it's very difficult to get a decent amount of money to a decent amount of people. And I think that's why a lot of people, at least I kind of hope anyway, but I think that's why a lot of people don't help more people, is because it's difficult. It's hard to help a lot of people, and it's not something that we educate early on. Money isn't even really something we talk about in schools. I mean, we barely learned how to do our taxes. I think there should be just classes on financial intelligence, because that's something that we all deal with. And I think that's people's main complaint with today, with how education works, is like a lot of it's useful, but a lot of it isn't tailored to how we live our life. And I think that's just a matter of shifting kind of what higher ed is now and used to be into shift some of those classes into a high school setting and have college be more of a place that you go to further your skills and to specialize. And I think that would help out a lot. And just teaching people that it's important to give what we have to others. I mean, I just watched a video earlier today that was talking about how there's people that have these multi-million-dollar mansions, and then people that have nothing. And obviously some of that, it's important to kind of use what you have. And if you've worked hard and, you have the money, you might as well, you can get better things. It's not a matter of making everything equal. It's just a matter of not living outside our means. And I think that's where the stereotype comes in, that rich people are terrible and own too much and don't help anybody, is because a lot of them live I guess it's not really out of their means, but it's kind of outside of the necessary means of one person, and therefore those resources are being detracted from other people. And I think that's something that we could change and that we could work on as a society, is just living more in our means in general. I mean, right from when we start using credit cards, people start spending way over what they have, and it kind of just carries on through the rest of our lives. So I don't know, it was just kind of a thought, and I just wanted to put it out there in the world and see what you guys think. Definitely let me know in the comments down below what you want to see. And I think this is something that'll come up in the next Minecraft Monday episode, where we talk about different topics just while I'm playing Minecraft. But I wanted to kind of get a preview, so hopefully I can get some comments going before I get to that video and I can talk about them. So let me know anything, adoption, money, rich people, any of those topics. Just let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and hopefully we can catch you on that Minecraft Monday episode. But as always, we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.